Season 1 trailer. Eternal Night Falls. Eternal Night Falls predictions. Season 1. Eternal Night Falls is a reference to Dracula, and it's also a reference to magic. Eternal Night Falls also involves the Midnight Suns, which is also involves Blade. Eternal Night Falls. The ending of the comic series of the Eternal Night comic is when Ultron rises. I'm trying to think of all the other things. I'm trying to think of all the other ones. They're not in chronological order, but it's whenever they were written. I already did like my research on Dracula and whenever they were trying to revamp it and the storyline and stuff like that. And it's right after Ultron. It's right before Ultron comes back, and that's why they're able to take down. I forgot the underlying meaning of it though. What was going on? So they're trying to combine different storylines, it seems. But that's my prediction. Let's see.
You have been sheltered by the light for far too long. The time has come for darkness to reign. Soon, your resolve will begin to crumble. You'll be stretched too thin. There will be nowhere left to hide, and your fire will cease to burn. For no light shall survive in my empire of eternal night.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. So like the map design, the artwork, it looks cool. And it looks like this is going to be another one of those maps where it's going to be interactive. I believe it'd be interactive enough to where there's gargoyles. Now, I don't know if that's might be an event or if this is going to be something that's going to be another interactive thing. Like you hit a gargoyle and the gargoyle comes down and it like swoops an enemy that you're one of your enemies, you know, or someone that like is nearby or some shit like that. I don't know. But it looks like it's not going to be just the sanctum. It looks like it's going to be a broad version of the streets around the said buildings, and then maybe inside certain buildings there's going to be the maps and stuff. But this is pretty cool. So this was like this right here, by the way. Look at his hands. This is a skin. This is a Stephen Strange skin, but this is the one where it's like zombie Strange. And I think it might be. Let me see at the end what he's wearing. Oh no, it's Dracula. It is Dracula. Never mind. So Dracula basically takes down the sanctum and is essentially trying to kill. So is he going to be a playable character? Doubtful. Very doubtful. But this is the beginning of something, right? I think this is going to be doing something. But it doesn't really showcase anyone's abilities, right? So it shows when it first pans out to the thing, it shows him just like, shows him like lifting this thing. That's it. And then it goes into the Baxter building and it shows Mr. Fantastic and it shows him stretching and him trying to like, I guess he's trying to fix the time stream. That's her barrier. So we had to get a pan of that, right? Like they just made sure you saw the ass. Like, just to piss people off. But that was a massive barrier. If you saw, that's a huge barrier. He didn't create that, she did. So it sounds like she's gonna be able to have like this giant dome, like a giant dome shield, maybe as an ultimate. I'm thinking she comes out, like reappears, you know, as if she was invisible or whatever. That makes me think that she's going to be able to use this invisibility as not as like how Loki uses it, right? Loki uses it and he vanishes, and in place he has a clone. I think with her, it's going to be more of a movement ability. You target somebody or something, and you basically go invisible, and you traverse, and you like teleport to them and reappear with them, or some shit like that. It might be something along those lines, or I have no idea. It doesn't look like it's going to be like a traversal invisible thing. Then here's Johnny Storm. I think I think we just showcased his ultimate, really. The fact that, did she fly? No, see, again, she goes invisible. I think it's like going to be a teleport. I think it's going to be like a teleport. You see him, he's already on the ground, he's flying down, he stretches back down, and then boom, they fight Dracula. So yeah, they showcased a little bit of like hints of what they're able to do. That's about it. I'm hyped. So Thursday night, it's whenever it goes live on Central Standard Time for me, around I think 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, usually 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, usually my time. So pretty interesting, very interesting. So next weekend's going to be a hype weekend. We're going to get 4 characters for sure, but something tells me that we're going to get 2 more. We're going to get 2 other characters. Something tells me. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, GG's.